video blog. My name's Sahar. I really hope that you're all well and that you've all had a fantastic weekend and a great week. New week has begun. I thought I'd talk you through how I found the last week of dieting and training, because as you all know, it's my journey to get absolutely ripped now. So I survived my first week of dieting. It hasn't been too bad. The first few days felt a bit I was starting to get used to it. So I'm really glad I didn't start the steady state cardio. I've actually started that this morning now. So I'm quite pleased that I didn't do that straight away, because I think it just would have been a huge shock. By Saturday, I did my legs. Oh, it was awful. I'm going to talk about how awful legs was this week. It was really, really bad. But the diet has actually really kicked in. It has really, by Saturday, it had proper full-blown kicked in. I lost 6 pounds in a week. I weighed myself, and I shouldn't have weighed myself, but I did. I'm only supposed to weigh myself once every 2 weeks, but I don't know, I just wanted to know, I had to know what was happening. So, because I felt like everything was suddenly, especially around like my abs and stuff, I was like, oh my god. So I kind of weighed myself, lost 6 pounds in a week, and this is with me eating bagels and white rice. So for everybody who says, oh, they're the devil, oh my god, don't. Well, you know what? That's what I've been eating, and I've lost 6 pounds, so half. Anyway, Saturday was actually quite difficult because it was legs, and I was really, really knackered from the whole week's training. Plus work, I've really upped the intensity of my work as well, as I'm trying to get my first draft finished. And I've been looking at some really dubious stuff that's not nice. It's just really hideously awful, the stuff that I've been looking at. So that was kind of playing on my mind as well. And I've been working till really, really late every night. So kind of Saturday, I think it all hit me, and a lot of the bodybuilding guys that I talked to said to me, yeah, your diet's kicking in now. That's why you're so exhausted as well. They said it's very, very normal. So I kind of got to, and I was on a real time limit as well, because I had to take my daughter swimming and stuff. So, and I had to get a certain amount of meals down my neck before I could go and train. So I was like, oh my god, I was just constantly eating. And I got to the gym and I was so knackered. Before I even got there, I was knackered. I took my pre-workouts up, and I thought to myself, oh my god, this is going to be really hard. I mean, this is no lie. The level of intensity that I worked to, was that of when I used to do that double body part split, legs day. It was that hard, and it was a legs day. So I kind of got in, and I psyched myself out, and I was just ready, and I knew I was within a very short time frame. I had to be out of there. So I went and set all my equipment up and everything. And I've got to say, the worst machine ever, apart from hamstring leg curl, is the leg extension. There's this heavy duty machine that Neil's got, right? He's got 2 of them. It's not your one where you just put your little pins in and you just pin your legs in and out and it's done. No. This is on some kind of a pulley thing, right? So when you sit on it, you know your legs are going to get hit. And I just thought, oh my god, I've got to go on this. And what I normally do is I do single leg extension for each leg, a certain amount, a lot, that's all I'm going to say, a lot. And then I move straight onto the double leg one. So the single leg one is another heavy industrial machine, right? And I just thought, oh my god. So I sat down, you have to actually load the weights onto the machine. So I put the plates onto there. And I already, just along here, I felt the most hideous burn along the top. And it was travelling. It was a really hideous pain that was just travelling all the way up my quad. I just thought, geez, this is bad. I'm not going to swear. I just thought, oh my god, this is really bad. And by the time I actually got off that, I couldn't even get off it to get onto the double leg one. And I thought, flip heck, I've got to go and do that now. And you just have to really, really psych yourself out. And I visualised so much. And Olympia's happening next week. And, and I'm on Twitter, and I follow all of their Twitter feeds, Larissa Reese, all of those women. So I know how hard they are hammering it with the cardio and with the diet. So I just thought, no, you know what, you've got to just do it. And honestly, I was screaming on this machine, no lie. Honestly, it was so painful. I was screaming. And I had to do a lot of sets and a lot of reps. And I would literally stand up, and the lactic acid buildup was so hideous. I'd just be like screaming as I'd get off the machine, and I'd be like rubbing my quads up and down. It was just, it was awful. And then I did some calf raises as well, which is really bizarre for me because it's something that I don't do. Again, another industrial strength machine. And this is another thing that, people load up the machines with so much weight and then they don't bother taking them off. So I had to, my legs were killing me. my god, this is going to kill me now, because I had to do my sprints, and I had to do hill sprints, and I just thought, I don't know if I can do this. Initially, I just thought, I actually don't know if I can do this, because it was hurting. My legs were just killing me. My hips, my quads, my calves, everything was just hurting. And I had really bad DOMS across my pecs from Friday. The DOMS were hideous. And this is when my friend also said to me, your diet is kicking in big time, because you are going to suffer really, really bad DOMS. My chest was killing me, my triceps, everything, my upper body was hurting so much. And I thought, not only is my upper body hurting, but my legs are really hurting too, and I've got to go run! I've got to bloody sprint, hill sprint. So I thought, okay, alright. And I just looked at that machine, I thought, you know what, this is it. I'm fucking doing it, right? So I went on there, sorry about the bad language. So I kind of went on there, right? I just went on there, set the gradient, set everything, just quite easy to begin with. And then I just completely zoned out. I had my iPod strapped to my arm, and I just zoned out completely. I kept increasing the speed and the gradient more and more and more. And honestly, I was screaming on the machine. And Neil was training, and he saw me, and he saw how hard I was hitting it. Honestly, at one point, I didn't think I could do it anymore. I actually thought my legs are just going to give in. I can't do it anymore, because I really increased the speed. And honestly, I was just sweating all over the machine. And as I stopped, I was so relieved when it was actually over. When it was actually over, I was like, oh my God. And I was just dripping with sweat all over the machine. But I knew I'd absolutely hit it. I was so exhausted. My levels of exhaustion really shocked me. I was so tired. I couldn't even make it into the shower room, into the wet room. I was like, oh my God, what's wrong with me? I was so tired. But I had to hurry up, because I had to go and take my daughter swimming. And I sort of downed my protein shake, and I just legged it out of the gym. But the whole day, the rest of the day, I was completely screwed. I just could not do anything. I was literally, had my laptop on my lap, and I was lying down on the sofa, Sex and the City on in the background. The DVD set, I don't care, no judgment. I had it on in the background, and I was just so shattered. I just kept saying to Steve, you know what, I'm really tired. I'm really tired. And everybody said this is very normal. Your diet is really kicking in. But I did actually have a fillet steak, which was really yummy. So that was it's my weekly treat. It was so good. I just wish it was bigger, but it was really nice. And then yesterday, I didn't train yesterday. I was very relieved for the day off. I was really glad that I had the day off. And I just worked all day. I was working, but I had my cheat meal as well. Amazing Sunday roast that Steve made. Absolutely fantastic. And had ice cream as well. I was really craving ice cream, so I just had a little bit of cookies and cream, which was really nice. Haagen-Dazs, that was really nice. But on the whole, dieting wise, I feel okay. So far, so good. I told Louise she's really pleased with the result that I'm already getting. In about 2 weeks' time, she's going to modify it. It's going to get changed. This morning, I did steady state. This morning, which was hard. I was up at like 5:20. And then I was in the gym by 5:45. I just downed the double espresso, and I'm going to talk about it this evening. I downed it, went out there, and I just hammered it on the step up. Absolutely went mental on the step up, which is quite hard. But, but I just went for it, and I did it. And again, I was pouring with sweat, hence why I'm wearing all of this. I got my little coffee too. So, so I've got all of this. But it's fine. I mean, I've had a really good week. First week has been really positive. It's been great. I've made really good gains. Training wise, I'm going to slowly introduce a steady state now, so it's all good. But today, I'm just checking my list. Today, I'm going to be writing for the rest of the day. I've got a really hideous section I've got to do, so I'm just going to face it head on and just finish it, because I want my first draft to be done, okay? But I hope that you've all had a fantastic weekend, and I hope that you're all well, that you're all training hard, and I love you all loads, okay? Lots and lots of bigger love. Mwah!